But it was a great book. It was pretty cool. It's one of those that I like to get graphic novels because I like to read all the way through them the whole time. You know?
Absolutely.
And that one's actually it's a pretty funny one too. You know, it's not bad. Archie's been in publication for fucking
ever.
Yeah, not as long as Batman.
No,
because we're celebrating Batman's birthday this month too. So, I mean, he's at what's issue is he at right now?
They just passed 1,000.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
Yeah, Superman did it last year.
Wow, 1,000 issues.
Yep.
It's fucking nuts to have comic book characters like that. It's besides jazz music, it's the only true American art form that's still there. Comic books, you know, it's there. It's awesome.
And from those humble beginnings, I mean, Batman's probably the most recognizable comic book character.
I would say so.
And most popular in my, there's been a lot of iterations. They all do really well.
Yep.
Minus the Joel Schumacher Batman on Ice.
Yeah. Was that Batman 4?
Yeah. Batman and Robin.
Yeah,
that was the name of that one.
The whole time I thought it was going to be like Disney on Ice, but then you just see Batman and he's doing a ton of coke and he's like, "Yeah, let's go get the bad guys." Yeah,
he's got
that's his 60s. That's Adam West Batman right there.
he's got his bat nipples all erect.
They're just like poking out. He's like, "I'm ready.
I got my bat nipples all ready."
Are you ready, Bat Kids?
Show my back crotch.
Show my back crotch.
Any comic books you guys are looking into? Video games? Anything like that?
So I may have told you this a little earlier. Friend of the show, Rob Liefeld. He's friend of the show. By what I mean by that is we follow him on Twitter. He doesn't follow us.
Hey, we're friends with him.
But we're friends. Sometimes you got those kind of friends. It's
He's
okay.
in our follow list. If you're in our follow list, we're friends with you.
You have fair game.
We talk to him every day.
We get to see his
He hasn't
tweets.
responded.
So I actually did talk to him in like 1992 in Springfield, Illinois.
Nice.
Yeah, him and Jim Lee.
That's when they were doing the tours for all their stuff.
Yeah,
That's when
it
they
was like at our shitty comic book store, and they were just like on some fold-out tables out front. It was amazing, dude.
So it's official. We're friends.
Yeah, cool. we're automatically friends. But anyways,
yeah, there we go. Hey, we're married.
Yeah.
He's got a new Marvel comic out. I don't know. Maybe I think it's just a mini series, but there's I don't know what issues are up to now. A couple issues are out, I believe. It's called Major X, and it's definitely. It's not the best of the 90s kind of stuff, but you could definitely feel a little bit of the 90s in there.
He still has that feel for it.
And I won't, I've already read who Major X is. I think the reveal was pretty early. I would have probably let that linger a little bit, but I don't get paid to write comic books. So he knows better than I do.
Yeah.
Well, he's made a shitload of money about it.
But it's obviously a big X title. I won't give too much of it away because there is a little bit of a twist on it. I will say Cable's pretty heavily involved.
That's cool.
Oh,
Cable's a pretty big character now because of the last Deadpool movie.
Yeah, I would say even before that.
Back,
he was really kind of the guy. He was just your time travel. He could show up anywhere, and all of a sudden the story could change about this had something to do with something in the future, and I'm here because of that.
Yeah.
Or I went back in time and tried to kill Apocalypse. Look at me,
Yeah,
and I'm the one that gave Apocalypse his power. What?
Wait a minute.
Or at least access to celestial technology, right?
Okay.
Didn't we find that out at some point? Didn't we talk about that?
Possibly.
If we didn't, well, we just did.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's all Cable's fault that he had celestial weapons.
Nice.
Ta-da!
It's the most meta we can get.
Other than that, though, I don't think I'm really looking forward to any kind of books.
I got
Hulk,
one more. I got one more, man.
Hit it.
Oh, okay, cool. Savage Avengers.
Yes.
So Savage Avengers is. I'm actually looking really forward to this, and I believe one's out. If not two, I know one's out for sure. Super excited to see this because it's the weirdest Avenger group I've ever seen in my life. We've got Wolverine, Venom, Elektra, Conan.
Conan the Barbarian.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm leaving somebody out of that, like a major, but that's the ones I remember off the top of my head, and I'm like, yep, gonna check that out. Obviously, Conan's a big thing right now for Marvel.
Yeah.
Property they just got access to again, really.
Just got his rights. You know what I've noticed about the new Savage Sword? That the pirates in it look like pirates from the 1800s or they're like whatever the pirate age, the 1600s. I'm like, these motherfuckers.
They don't look like
they don't belong in the Hyborian age. It's weird. It's fucking. It's a weird deal. And I mean, I like the art in it. I like the book for the Savage Sword, but then I'm just kind of like that throws me out of it 100% because I'm like, these aren't the pirates that should be here. And so yeah. Any other comic books you might have?
No, I think that's it. That was the two that I kind of checked into and thought were pretty cool.
Yeah.
that's it. That's all.
That's a lot of news that we have, except for, and I just learned this, Peter Mayhew has passed away.
Yeah.
Chewbacca's gone. So that's a really big day.
Comes
right
in
before the
threes.
4th.
Comes in threes. We just lost Singleton as well.
Yeah, John Singleton's gone.
John Singleton filmed Boys in the Hood when he was 24.
No.
That was what his life was at that point, too.
That's where you found out Ice Cube could act.
Yeah, seriously.
He could at that point, yeah.
At that point.
Yeah. No, not so much.
Well, now he just makes,
He's so rich he doesn't have to.
No, he doesn't have to. No.
But he still does for some
Yeah,
reason.
my wife went and saw him in concert not too long ago.
What?
Ice Cube, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, she wasn't very impressed. But, hey, Ice Cube he's a
like
big
a
draw.
50-year-old
Yeah.
rapper. Of course she wasn't impressed.
Yeah. I was like, oh, cool, it's Ice Cube. All right, great. All right.
And again, I'll always say Ice Cube plus iced tea equals a cool, refreshing drink.
Nice. Well, now we're down to the very end of the quick cast, and this is our... Oh, wait.
The other character that's in that group, so we had Wolverine, Elektra, Venom, Conan, the Punisher.
No.
Because who sells books more than those people?
He gonna make some
That's
money
like
for
every
me.
90s book always had Wolverine or the Punisher in it.
That made him the most money, like Spider-Man.
Yeah, they were like, oh, guest starring.
Punisher.
Guest starring.
Guest starring.
Well,
with,
besides Conan.
Yeah.
That was the only one that wasn't in him.
No, they're like, well, whatever. Well, no, they did those. They did the what ifs with Wolverine and Conan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those were pretty good too.
Yeah.
I read them the other day.
I feel
Actually,
like
not bad.
that's such a crazy mix-up that you could have like the Brady Bunch theme and like with the squares and everything. With all...
Here's a story about the Avengers.
About a dark symbiote.
And they're all looking at each other, And but
The
Venom's like eats them all.
Punisher.
There you go. That's pretty good. Like he's throwing a football and he hits fucking Venom in the face and breaks his nose. He's like, oh. All right.
No, they would break like Punisher something.
Oh, Elektra. Yeah.
And then the Punisher's gonna be so pissed.
Punisher's gonna be mad. He broke his gun, Elektra.
When all those people would probably just kill Punisher.
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah.
realistic.
Yeah.
That's the difference. They go full violence with it. And when they fight, they don't like talk it out and they like learn a life lesson. They're just like, avenge there.
And then Conan just breaks the toilet, everyone.
Right.
He's just like, I don't know why. But you can't understand me, but I'm just breaking the
I
toilet.
feel like Conan and Venom would be the ones where you would just like, oh, go, kill.
Yeah.
And they would
You
just-
first.
Yeah, exactly. We'll clean up everything. It's fine.
We'll be here.
Yeah, we got it. All right.
Anyways, I digress.
I digress.
So now we're down to the Drop Culture playlist of the week.
Mixtape.
Free.
And I still haven't received anybody's mixtape online or over the phone or through the emails or the interwebs or anything like that. So I'm going to keep doing this.
Yeah, keep doing it until someone sends us a mixtape.
And says, you suck, here's my good music, and your music sucks ass. So usually I try to pick 10 songs, and this week I have number 1, I Only Want You by the Eagles of Death Metal from their self-titled debut. Number 2, Lost Ageless from St. Vincent off her album Mass Seduction, which is a great record all the way through, by the way. Number 3, Turn Into by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs on Show Your Bones. Number 4, Last Train to Clarksville by the Monkees from their greatest hits, It's still a great song to this day. Number 5, What She Came For by Franz Ferdinand off their album Tonight.
Right on.
Number 6, The Pusher, Blind Melon, Nico.
Okay.
That was their last record. They're kind of been on my mind here lately. Number 7, Strangers by Portishead off their record Dummy. It's a great record all the way through too. Number 8 is Check the Rhyme by A Tribe Called Quest from the Low End Theory. Got to throw in one of those good rap songs in there. Number 9, She by Ty Segall off of Freedom's Goblin. One of my favorite records now. And last but not least, number 10, Holiday in Cambodia by the Dead Kennedys off of Give Me Convenience or Give Me Death. So again, everybody send in your mixtape ideas. And if you want us to listen to something, send it to us. Why not? Dropculture.com. You can go in there and you can kind of check out what we're talking about on the QuickCast. That's on page 2. Got some good pictures going up there all the time. We got good information happening. We put links up to most of the stuff we're talking about. Have fun with it. Get in touch with us. It'd be awesome if you did. All right. For the Drop Culture QuickCast, I'm Brock.
I'm Mitch.
And I'm Dan.
Cool. Insane.
Did we stop the podcast?
Is anyone listening to me?
Are you guys still there?
We would like to have a podcast too.
No, like, seriously, man.
We should have a taco cast.
Taco about it?
Everything is better with tacos. All things are possible through tacos.
The holiest of tacos.
My theory is if you go into a Mexican food restaurant and their tacos suck, don't order anything else.
Get the hell out.
Yep. If a Mexican food restaurant can fuck up tacos, don't eat there. Just don't. I mean, that's
Taco Bell
a
is not
staple.
Mexican food.
Nope. Even though their tacos are pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'll still eat there.
Yeah. Not every day.
I like their steaks, taco supremes.
Steak. It's not even really steak.
No, of course it's not, dude. It's like, I don't even know.
It's Soylent Green.
It's horse. Soylent. We had a lot of extra mules.
Yeah. It's Taco Bell with Soylent steak.
just a steak.
Mules would be the worst thing to breed to eat because they don't breed, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the mule where you have a donkey and a horse have a... And they're sterile, right?
No.
Or is that a mule?
I don't know.
Is there a difference between a donkey and a mule?
I don't know.
Damn it, Mitch.
I think they're all the same, except for the
jackass. Is that the same as the donkey and the mule? I feel like this is something
for it?
we don't need to know, as none of us are interacting with donkeys, mules, the occasional jackass. But what could you do?
Oh my god, guys, do not Google it. Whatever you do not Google this. Oh god. And on that note,
end it now before we make more of a fool out of ourselves.
kill it.
Okay.